Hello everyone, this is Indu. I hope you are doing well. In today's video, we will cover how we can implement pagination, searching, and sorting in practically in .NET Core project. Pagination, searching, and sorting. And it's also very important question in .NET interview perspective because in every interview we can like every project we can follow this pagination searching or sorting to fastly fetching data from the database or to implement pagination. So if anyone have any question, you can message me here. I will try to answer that question. Okay, we can start. So this project I already created in you can get these video related to microservices architecture we can implement here. So inside this I already created get all method. So inside this now I am simply get all user, nothing I will add here. So I will update it here so that here I will try to implement pagination, searching or sorting, how it will be working. First is pagination, how it will be working. It's a very important question in an interview, and sometime they will ask you, you can write the formula to implement the pagination. So how it will be working? So in the pagination, your formula will be like that way. Skip page number -1 and multiply page size and take the page size. So this thing, this is the important formula. Take means ignore the first and record that we can pass here, and take means fetch the next and record. For example, in the first example you have a, imagine you have a thousand hundred records, 1 to 10, and like 1 to 100, and your page size will be 10. It means page 1 10 record, next page 10. Every time you can get with the help of page size 10 record. So for how it will be working, so here we can do our page number will be 1, and first page and -1, that will be 0, and multiply 10 means you can, in the first call you can skip 0, means skip 0 and take the first 10 record. So that time we can get here. Next time your page number will be 2, 2 minus 1 means skip the 10 records and take the next 10 record. So like that way, skip the 10 records and take the next 10 record. So first 10 records are skipped at the next 10 records. So this is the important formula, take and skip. So based on this, we can skip. For example, same here, page number 3 -1 and multiply 10. So means you can skip the first 20 records here and take the next 10. So this is the simple formula here. For example, here, if you first, then 0, you can skip. Next time you can skip 10 record, then 20, 30, and 40. So like that way, it's a working pagination. Is it clear to everyone? Okay, so we can try to implement it practically. So firstly, we can take one here. I will create one share model folder because share model, because it's used everywhere where we can implement pagination searching. So I will create here shared model, and I will create here class that is results, and here this is the common class I will make. That's why I will create it inside the building blocks. So everywhere if we use any services, I will reuse this. So first number is I want page number. What is the page number? So I will take here. public int page number set. So with the help of this, I will take the page number, then like in simple, this front, this represent the like which page number, and second size of this page, public int page size get set. So this we can create one forming class. Then total records I want, how much the total records, public int total number of, of records. So here we can get all the total number of total count, and here I want the final output, like in the get all method we can get the result like API response label. Here we can pass the T means here model, and that's it. So here T means class, any class you can pass it. So this common model we can create it here. Is it clear? Anyone have any doubt or question? Anyone have any question? You can message me here. Okay. Next, we can go here in the user interface, and here we can try to implement pagination and searching. So here rather than choose, because this thing I will move, I can close another tabs. Okay. So here this thing I already move here. I enable results. So here I will use page result. So to get this page results, we need to add the namespace of this building blocks. So I will here inside the product. So inside the data, right click, add project reference, and I need a middleware. So click on OK. Then we are able to use this shared model. Okay. So here we can implement pass the parameter here that we want. So to implement this, firstly we need page number is equal to 1, and then comma, and number, page size is equal to, by default we can set 10, and then string search is equal to null, string short order is equal to null, and order by default we can set descending. Here short y. So this parameter we need to send when we can implement pagination, searching page number, page size, search, like which field you want to search, short and shorter order. Okay, next thing we need to go inside here services, and here we need to implement this interface. We can remove the previous one. Okay, so here we can implement this pagination and searching. So first of all, what we can do, firstly we can get that query. So how we can write variable query is equal to micro query context dot users dot users dot as, not tracking because we are just fetching record from the database, tracking dot as query here. So firstly we can get the query, all the data, then we can do searching, search by name, for example. So here we can check if string not equal to null or white space, then we can search is equal to search dot toolbar, and query is equal to dot where round bracket x lambda expression into x dot users x dot name to var dot, we can use this keyword contains search. So you can search by name, or if you want to search by another field, so that also you can use here. For example, you also want to search by name, so same thing you will add here. This is the or. So here you can pass the email here. So here you can search by email. Okay. For now, we can search only with the help of name. So like that way you can search by name. Next thing is sorting. So searching is completed. And then we are doing sorting here. So you can write query is equal to sort by dot to lower comma short order to lower switch. So it will work for both short order and short y. And for example, I want to short by ID. So here I will pass the ID, ascending, lambda expression, query, dot, order y, x dot ID, comma, order by descending. Here we can write order by descending, and descending we can use, and in the last we can lambda expression, query dot, order by descending. X order by ascending by ID. So it would work for ascending and descending both situation. Next thing is we can find the total count. Total count. So we can get variable total count is equal to a weight query dot counter sync, and then we can implement pagination. If anyone have any question, you can, or any confusion, you can message me here. So here we can try to implement pagination. So how we can implement variable data is equal to a weight query. So same formula, skip and take. So I already explained you how to be working. So enter. Here you can write dot skip, skip, but we can skip here page number -1. So for example, your page number 1, 1 minus 1 will means 0, and multiply page size. Okay, so this is the formula we can use here, and take the page size. So here 1 minus 1, and your page size, for example, by default 10, so it will be 10 record. First 10 record you can take here. Take page size, and dot select, because we need to pass the response. Here we can use mapper. So x lambda expression, mapper dot map user response, and dot to list async. So this is the formula we can use here. Okay. So if page number will be 2, 2 minus 1 multiply page size, that will be 10. So means you can get the first one, first 10, then 20, like that way. Like you can skip the first 10 record. In the first time it's 0, so 0 record will be skipped, then 10, then 20, like that way it will be working. And in the last we can return this, return new page result, and here we can return page number is equal to page number, then page size is equal to page size, and next I want to return total number of record, and last I will return the result. So this is the way we can implement searching, sorting, and pagination in .NET Core projects. Next we can go here in the controller here, and here we need to change this method, get all user. I can remove this method. Okay. And so here I will pass the all the parameter that I required here in the controller. So int page number is equal to 1, then int page size is equal to 10, then this thing we can get from here rather than writing manually here. I can copy from here and I can paste here. Okay, and after this parameter we need to pass here page number, comma, page size, comma, search, comma, short y, comma, short order. So this parameter we can pass here. So like that way we can implement pagination and searching. Is it clear to anyone or have any confusion? You can message me yes or no. Is it clear to everyone or have any confusion? You can give me answer, right? Yes or no. Okay. Then I will run this project. So you can check the get all method. So firstly I will check by default how many records here. Okay. So I think by default it's only one record. So I will try to add some records. So we will filter the data. For example, we will say product, product, unfortunately. Like that way, I will create 2 or 5 records. Then 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think now we have. So now we have a 9 record. We can add one more 10 record. Okay. So we have a 10 record. In the first, we are getting order by descending. So we can get 11, 10, 9, 9 like that way. Now I will try here. For example, I want only 2 records. So here I will get only the first 2 records. Last, because we are setting here order by descending. If I set here ascending, okay. So here by default we can set uh, descending, and same we can choose here because we are passing here two value ascending. So if I pass here ascending, for example, you can do search by this field. Then you can get like that way. Means our searching pagination is working. Short by ID. By default, we can shorten by ID. Okay. So it will be short by ID, ascending or descending. So like that way, pagination, searching, and shorting is will be working here. Mm. Is it clear to everyone or have any question? For example, here I want only the 3 record. So you will get here, and here I want ascending. So you can get the 3 ascending record, 1, 2, 3. So like that, pagination, searching, shorting will be working in .NET Core. So this is done for today class. I hope this video will be helpful for you and try to implement this practically. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.